everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching The Thoughtful Mind. I'm Yamini, and in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 reflections and the lessons that I've learned in the pandemic year and in the lockdown. So this pandemic year, the entire 2020 and almost half of 2021 was, we all were locked up. We all are locked up, and life has really slowed down. And there are so many things that this pandemic has taught us at an individual level, at a global level, even. So this time really made me reflect on so many things, and I'm sure that it was a reflection time for you all too. So I'm going to talk about 5 things. Let me know if you relate to it as well, and what are the reflections that you had in the comment section down below. Number one was trying new things and reinventing things that we gave up in our teenage years, or as children. So personally, for me, this was like a revelation, right? So like, I love cooking. This was not something that I used to do before, but since I had so much time in my hand, and touchwood, with reference to like everyone's safety in my house, I could try new things. I could cook new things. I could cook new dishes. I got to know so many spices and like so many flavors, and I have come to the conclusion that I am a good cook. Not to brag, but it's something which I really love. For you, it could be as small things or big things even, but it could be small things as playing badminton or chess or any other sport or activity that you and I like gave up years before. Number two was being grateful always. As I was growing up, I would always hear things like, "Oh, you should always be grateful. You should always have gratitude imbibed in your life." But honestly speaking, this wouldn't mean anything more to me before, but it means so much more to me after the pandemic, and right now even, that I have imbibed this in my life practically at a practical level. So much, like so many basic things, like even like oxygen, the air we breathe, the comfortable bed that I sleep in, the shelter over my roof, like so many basic things that you and I took for granted beforehand. But now this these years have taught us so much to be grateful about, and I'm going to practice gratitude like for my entire life. I can vouch for that. So yeah, so this is something that really has helped me reflect on my choices, on things that I have taken granted for before, but I'm really grateful for them now. Number three was adapting, embracing change. So before the pandemic year, I had like almost next 10 years of my life mapped down in like a notebook. But it taught me that it's okay to not have things go according to your plan. It's okay to that your path changes, that your priorities have changed. It's completely fine. It taught me to embrace change, because as you know, change is the only thing constant in our lives. And the more you embrace change early, the less miserable you would be. So this is something that I've hold on to for a long time. Like honestly speaking, मतलब पेंडेमिक जब अनाउंस हुआ, जब लॉकडाउन अनाउंस हुआ, उसके बाद for 3 to 4 months, in the back of my head, I used to always be like, oh, आज नहीं तो कल सब खुल ही जाएगा, आज नहीं तो कल सब हो ही जाएगा. But it wasn't that. It unfortunately, it was a it made a big difference, and it is still it's still going on. So It has only taught me to embrace change. This is the new reality. You have to accept it and have no regrets. Basically, the things that I had planned makes absolutely no sense right now in this reality. So, which is completely fine, and you can definitely have other things and other realities and other dreams, which I'm sure like would be successful if you embrace them. The fourth thing that it has taught me is I have become less judgmental about things and people and like all of it in general in my life. Honestly, I would say that I was more judgmental about things and people and choices, etc. We all have opinions of something or the other, but this pandemic has really, on a personal level and at a global level, taught us to be one, to fight against it, to fight against this evil. So unity and just be compassion towards each other, because everyone is going through their ups and downs, everyone is going through their own struggles. There's no comparison, there's no judgments at all. So this, I'm so grateful for that as well, that I can honestly say that I've become so much more compassion and so much less judgmental towards people and everyone else and things and even myself. So I'm sure like you guys could relate to that. Number five, and I think which is the most important and the most what do you say, lifetime of an invaluable lesson that I have learned, is to just forgive, forget, and apologize wherever possible, wherever needed, rather. Because, as I said, we all are going through our own things, different stuff, and the phrase "life is short" was like on our face the last 2 years. Life is too short for any regrets or any narazgi or ye sab cheeze. The relation that you have with the other human being is so much more important and holds such an invaluable place in your life, rather than just these small fights and ego issues and comparison and all of that. That really like seems superficial to me. And so yeah, so this is something that I'm trying still to imbibe and accept. So it's fine to say sorry or thank you or forgive, forget. Just the whole mantra of just let go of things that are not important is what I have embraced. So I hope you guys like this video. Honestly, I'm also still reflecting, still learning, still unlearning some things. And these are the five most important things that I have learned in the past year, which I must have not even learned in a lifetime. But yeah, do let me know in the comment section of the things that you have learned and you relate to. Do like this video and do share it with your friends and family, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the click the bell icon next to it for more videos from me. Thank you for watching.